What's up, gamers? Today is hand reveal, but also is looking at old art. It'd be a trip down memory lane. I like looking at my old art sometimes just because it's nostalgic. Know where you came from, you know? So that's what we're gonna be doing today, is looking at my old hecking art. And I'm telling you, this is old. This is real old. Like, this is really, really old. But first, you know, hand reveal, right? Like, hi. Here are my hands. Whoa, crazy. Anyway, old art time, right? Look, I have all of this that has all my old heckin' art in it. So we're gonna take a look at all this. I have separated it with eras, so like my beginner era versus my kind of advanced era, you could say. Here, you see all this, right? All the heckin' this. We're gonna go through one by heckin' one. So first of all, I have okay, do you guys know what Warrior Cats is? You guys have to know what Warrior Cats is, right? It's like cats who fight. It's a book series, right? That was my first thing that got me into making art, was Warrior Cats. So I have so much old Warrior Cats art. It's actually insane. Look, dude, just look at this. You see this? Dude, I have so much that's just like this. You know, for a super beginner, it's not terrible, right? Look. Ah, how beautiful he is. I love the font I did for the names. Yeah, this is the main character. I think I did him justice. Okay, there was like a Warrior Cats anime series on YouTube. So I have some art from when I tried to copy that style. So yeah, here's one of my favorite characters from Warrior Cats. You know, it's not bad, you know, for being like 9. Oh, this one's actually decent. Look at that. Blue Star 2. I like would take screenshots from the show and I would copy them. What else do I got here? This! Oh my god, you can't even see that. It's so like... Do you see that? That's like beginner. Holy heck. I would say even this is like better than this. I wish I wrote dates on these, but I didn't. That's okay. That's alright. Here's another that's on this length of how good that is. Look. Yikes. Big yikes, isn't that? Bro, what is happening with his back end? I guess when you're just beginning, when you're just starting, stuff like that happens. As you go, you get better and better, but... I don't know what I used to color that. Color crayon? No, that can't be crayon. That's probably color pencil. Back when you used to actually draw on the lined paper. Now, you don't want to use freaking lined paper to draw. But that's what I heckin' did. Oh my gosh, dude. I have all my Minecraft art here as well. Minecraft. My Minecraft art. 2012. So almost 11 years ago. I think that's all of like the super bad stuff, and now we're just gonna like move into the era of kind of knowing what I'm doing just a little bit. Oh my gosh, guys, you'll love this. You'll love this. Okay, this is the most edgy heckin' thing. Look at this. Don't judge people by their appearance. Oh my god. January 30th, 2014. Isn't that amazing? I was so deep, and I continue to be so deep. I'm just gonna keep piling it on top. Oh, here's more edgy stuff. Oh my god. I swear, this was so edgy. I'm gonna warn you beforehand. This is a quote from Warrior Cats that I wrote on here, but I'll read it out anyway, just because it's... Oh. Look at that. Upset? I'm not upset. You have no idea how much pain I'm in. It's like being cut open every day and bleeding onto the stones. I can't understand how any of you failed to see the blood. This is edgy. This is why I love Warrior Cats though, is it got so freaking dark. I mean, for a kid's book, I guess, but kids' books are usually dark, aren't they? But yeah, this guy sucked. This guy actually sucked. I kind of liked him back when I was a kid, but he's just super incel. Like, he's upset. The reason he's upset is because the girl didn't like him back. Come on. That's pretty bad. Not very good role model, huh? Little me didn't know better. Oh, I used to make birthday art for my friends. So this is like us and all of our OCs. I used to make speed paints for my OC, for my friends as well. But those are probably all dead. I don't know where the heck those videos went. This one was me. That one was me in the middle. I didn't finish it, I guess. Also, there's a big thing of what is that? Like the winged cats? I don't know where that even came from. I mean, just because wings are cool, I guess. And then I think I just get you get a little better and better. So here's me and another friend. I have so many OCs. I had so many OCs. Another one. I think they start like actually look cute now, doesn't it? I still feel like I kind of mess up with like the cheek fluff, but I feel like I'm getting there. Ah, look at this guy. Look at this fella. A blue cat with black stripes. Look at the little guy. Look at the little guy. He's so cute. I would do this during school. Like I would bring all my art stuff in school and I would draw there. So that's where most of this art was done. Another one of him looking upset. And then on the back, we have another one. Dude, I don't know if you guys were on Instagram back in like 2012, but I was so influenced by this one artist, so like I almost drew exactly like her. And then here's more OCs, what our OCs used to be, and then our current OCs, like because we used to role play and stuff. I never freaking finished coloring this stuff. I tried to get in contact with these old role playing friends of mine, but you know, most of them are just deactivated, sadly. I got in contact with one of them and we just like reminisced about like what we used to do 10 years ago. It was crazy. I tried to draw a dog. It didn't work out. They just look like cats. I've made them too fluffy, maybe. I don't, I still don't know how dogs work. Another freaking dog that I tried that just looks like a cat. Wolf, question mark, real. This one, I love doing like the backgrounds and stuff. I think around this time is when I started to learn about shading. If you can tell with the... Here we go. Look at this. This one is really good. I don't know how I popped off with this, but I was so edgy, bro. I love the stuff like this, though. Just the most edgy freaking cats ever. Another quote-unquote dog. Not really. And then I made, like, Walking Dead art, because I used to be into the Walking Dead game. Oh my gosh. I'm still as edgy as I was back then, I think. Aren't I? And then Lee, wrong arm for nub, sad face. But it's close enough. It's close enough. More cats, drew cats, all the time, every day. I don't know what was going on here. I think I tried doing a paw, and it just, I don't know what that is. More Minecraft and more cats. You can tell what my hyperfixations were. Here, another. One of my friend's OCs. Pretty good, pretty good. This is like wrong perspective, I think. Here's a freaking Deadpool art. I thought Deadpool was great. I never read the comics or anything, but I thought he was cool because he showed up in Spider-Man. Carnage. I tried to do a reference sheet. I think it was my first try at a reference sheet. Yeah, that's my main. More freaking ship art. I don't think I saved many ship arts, but this is one of my OCs and another role player's OC. And we were like together and whatever. More cats, except this guy's got no neck. Where did his freaking neck go? Holy heck, it's a test. It's on the back of a test. I got a 60 on. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. A 60. English. You can tell how wonderful I am at English with a 60 on sentence construction. February 2014. 2014 was a big year for me because that's when I got into anime. So you can tell all this is before 2014 because there's no anime showing up anywhere. Wolf, quote unquote. I don't know. This is actually decent. This looks like a dog now. I kind of succeeded here on actually drawing what a dog looks like. Proud of myself in 2014 for that. Look at that. Dog. That's a dog, all right. Not a great dog, but it's a dog. We're almost through all this before we get into the anime stuff. The anime stuff is gonna be the interesting stuff because that will really show how much I improved because I don't really draw cats anymore. Come at me, bro. Vampire cats? No, sadly. No vampire cats. I didn't like go into my vampire stuff until way in the future. I mean, I always loved vampires, but I never embraced it until then. I used to cut out all my drawings like this. I would stick them on my door. And then I made a little flip book animation. You can kind of, it's like, what, 7-8 pages? No, it's not working. I used to do animation a lot back in the day. All of them are dead now. I wish I didn't delete them. I really wish I didn't delete them. I'm just gonna start zooming since all this stuff is kind of not really new at this point. Edgy cat, more cats. I just drew the same thing over and over again, I'm realizing. Oh God, here we go. People. drawing people for the first time. Wow. Here's another edgy cat. This is decent. Just too long of a body, but other than that, really, really decent. This is my main OC. More freaking The Walking Dead. Me. New style, question mark? It was at this point that I got a sketchbook. You can tell what anime was my first anime by everything I drew. Death the Kid, of course. I would just copy like screenshots. I guess that's how you improve, right? Black Star. Oh god, this is so cringe. Like, bad cat drawings are one thing, but bad anime drawings are completely different. This is... dude. No. I freaking loved Soul Eater. My first anime, you know? Of course, more cats still, but like, more anime. More anime-styled cats from now on. More OCs. But, like, I actually draw people now. I don't think it's too bad. I mean, feels simplistic, but it's not bad. This one definitely isn't bad. I was so proud of this one. I drew this and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm getting somewhere. I just based my style off of Soul Eater because, you know. Another one. No, that's the same guy from earlier. What the heck? Hold on. It's the same guy. How did he not become an OC if I drew him twice? Huh? Person. This one actually looks kind of neat. Like, this one has potential. The clothes were cool. I think you just give up midway, don't you? Look at this! Oh my gosh, my friend was telling me about like a D&D campaign or something that he was in. I drew this for him of like what happened. I don't know what. I don't know what's happening here. I was really proud of this one as well. But like this. Oh, this is so like 2000s anime. They don't really do that anymore nowadays, do they? Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. You know, if we just remove the bottom part, it doesn't look that bad. This one's cute too. I feel like at this point, I've like solidified how I drew cats, and I feel like it was pretty good. It was pretty alright. So 2014 was just a big year for me in drawing. Oh, all the anime. Darker Than Black, if you guys know what Darker Than Black is. Really, really cool show. I don't know if I would say it's good, but it's really fun. And it was super, super edgy. I would like watch what anime to watch videos, right? And Darker Than Black would show up, and I'd be like, oh my god, it looks so cool. So I watched it. And I used to draw eyes a lot when I started drawing anime, just because it was so easy to do. No, not everything I drew was cute at all. Look at this freaking Yugi looking guy. What? Maybe it was supposed to be like Ed? Or no. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy, Hajime. Oh my god, I'm getting into Danganronpa. Best thing ever that happened to me. In 2014. Kaneki, of course. My first experience with Tokyo Ghoul. More Kaneki. There's gonna be a lot of Kaneki. Oh, look at my boy. He's so cute. Freaking love these guys. Ed. I watched the original Full Metal, not Brotherhood. I watched the original, and that's why I drew this. I watched Brotherhood after. I like watched them back to back. I don't know why I did that, but I watched the full original, and then I watched full Brotherhood in like 3 weeks. When I started watching anime, I put up a tent in my living room, and I lived in that tent for about 3 weeks, 4 weeks maybe, and I would just watch anime 24/7 in that tent. It was actually insane. I can't believe I did that. I'd be up at like freaking 6 a.m. through the night just watching anime. It was such a wholesome experience for me, I think. It was like experiencing all these different worlds and scenarios that I never knew of, never even imagined before. It was magical, bro. That tent of magic that I watched anime in. The original Full Metal is very, very sad. The ending was really, really crazy compared to Brotherhood. Brotherhood's ending was super happy and like, oh yay, everything's good. But the original, that was sad. That was real sad. But I kind of like it more that way. But I'm in the minority there. Another Kaneki. Didn't outline this, probably because I think his eyes are too high up. Hikaru from Ouran High School Host Club. Love the Ouran. Oh my gosh. 2040p anime in my MP3 player under the blanket. Oh god, that sounds horrible. 2040p anime was the worst. I used to watch it on YouTube. I couldn't handle that, so I would just look for other sources on YouTube. The 2040p split into like 4 parts for 1 episode. Nah, that was real bad. Kagami, I don't really call them by these names anymore, because like when I watched Danganronpa, it was a fan translated Danganronpa because the official wasn't like out. It wasn't out, so we had to do a fan-translated Danganronpa, which called them all by their last names. Hiroa from Hunter x Hunter. I like this one. This one's pretty good. I think after drawing anime for like, what, 2 months, 3 months, I started to get really good because that's all he did all day. Nagito. It's like the most wholesome looking Nagito. He looks like he could do no wrong, but we all know what he's capable of. This. Asuna. This is bad, man. This is bad, man. You don't want to draw SAO. I liked SAO for the time. Now, no. I have higher standards. I don't know what this creature is supposed to be in the corner, so I'm just gonna, yeah, Corpse Party. If you guys know Corpse Party. Loved Corpse Party. Morishige, which I spelled incorrectly here. Another Death the Kid. This is when I tried shading in for skin color. I'm horrible at any skin colors at all. SAO, of course. Dude, you know how popular SAO was, okay? You know. Everybody was talking about it all the time. What was I supposed to do? Not watch it? Come on. I was 14. I had to watch it. Oh god, I think we have hit some Hetalia at the end. America. America is still my favorite character from Hetalia. He's baby. Dude, I would bring this to friends' parties, like to friends' hangouts, and I would draw in the bathroom because I would rather do that than hang out with people. Whenever people come over to my house, I would go in the bathroom and watch anime because I didn't want to hang out with people. I was such a hardcore weeb back then. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I've chilled out. Well, so that's the end of that sketchbook, but I'll be honest, we have more to go. We have so much freaking more to go through. It gets better and better. It gets better and better. JK, hold on, we're back in time actually. Back in time about like 5 months. I think I told you, but I hated anime for a long time. I hated anime. I was so insulted if people saw what I drew and was like, oh, that looks like anime. I was like, no, it's not anime. I was so upset. But then I watched it and I was like, man, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And I used to write anime with like a little thingy above it. I don't know why. Slowbro was my favorite little guy. Slowbro was my favorite Pokemon. So I Slowbro. I don't know if you can tell from the outfit, but Pokemon X. More cats, more another person. This is all before I started watching anime. I started watching it at 6 something. So it was like June or July. It was right after school ended. Bioshock. Dude, I got scarred from Bioshock as a small child. When I was like 9 or something, I saw my brother playing it and I was like, but then this happened. Also, okay, this is from a dream I had. So basically, this guy came out of the mirror and started stabbing me. I had this dream when I was like 14. So I drew him. And the thing was, when he was stabbing me, it wasn't a bad thing. I don't know how this started, bro. But even when I was 14, I was like, dude, I would love for an anime guy to kill me. And it freaking showed in my dreams somehow. Anime, I guess, not really anime at this point. Yet. Oh my gosh, I used to draw little comics because I wanted to make animations. Also started maybe drawing NSFW at this time, so hopefully I don't show any of that stuff. Kitty! More kitties! Oh wait, this way. I didn't stop drawing kitties until I actually got good at anime drawing. There's so many blank pages. Whenever in a sketchbook, I would just flip to a random page. I would never go in order. So many blank spots that I don't want to go back and color in because it'll mess with the chronology. Yep, that's 100% anime. More Kaneki, of course. Little Spooks fella. There's no date on this, which I wish there hecking was because this is really good for that time. More Kaneki. Here's the freaking comic I made. Lion Blaze's Adventure, which is, you know, freaking Warrior Cats. Of course. It never hecking went anywhere, of course. More Kaneki. This is really good, though. This is when I started drawing manga panels. So I would just look at a manga panel and just copy it. And I had these really, really cool pens. So it would really copy the style a bit. I loved that. That one's so good, dude. Practicing hands. There's like a thing we did in art class. Drawing body parts. Yeah. A back. With all the like muscles and junk and the side. Pretty good, I think. And then dog, wolf, quote unquote, person. Ah, my Yosina friend. Very, very wholesome. I love you can tell what anime gen this is from. Because I don't freaking do this anymore. Kaneki again. More Kaneki, of course. God, I never stop. Can't stop, won't stop. More Naegi. And little baby America. Mabel. You know, freaking Gravity Falls. Everyone knows freaking Gravity Falls if you like cartoons, right? I was watching this when it freaking came out. People do not understand the weight of having to wait 2 years for the story to be continued. That was horrible for my kid self. Okay, so here's me mixing my freaking hyperfixations. Look at this. Tokyo Ghoul Warrior Cats. Isn't that neat? Isn't that cool? Look at that. I know, I think it looks neat. I think this one especially looks pretty neat. Me trying to draw a storm? Nah. Oh my god, this boy. You see how much I freaking improved? Over what? 6 months. This is what happens when you draw every single day for 6 months. You improve, you know? It's just that people don't do that, so they're not improving. And they're like, oh, why do I improve? Like, draw. Just draw. This looks great. A hand. I used to love drawing hands just because, like, I'm very good at copying real life stuff. So make a fist with your hand and just draw what you see. Easy. And then a half colored in hand. Another hand of the Kaneki pose. You know how it is. Oh, more warrior cats. Look. Oh, I love this one. Scourge. Oh, he's so edgy. I love my little son. He killed so many. Peace sign. A pencil because of course they were easy to draw. Bunch of cat faces. I used to draw these all the time too. Oh my god, dude, this. Guys, if this doesn't say the memes of the times, I don't know what does. Oh my god. Back then I was also an iFunny enjoyer. So, this is good though. This is great for what it is. Kaneki, again. How many Kaneki drawings does that make already? Holy heck. This is 2015 now. Another Kaneki. It doesn't look like Kaneki, but it's him. If you know, you know. Kaneki again. And I also started doing Japanese at this time as well. Yukine from Noragami. More cats. Hello, little baby. I love this. This one I love. Look at that. That's so cute, dude. Like, I don't know if you can see, I wrote Susu Senpai. Oh yeah, light. I just didn't do the mouth, but like I look at some of my old art and I'm like, man, that was freaking good. And now I can do even better probably. This, on the other hand, not good, not great. I was really unhappy with this. Probably because I was like, oh, that doesn't look like Hide at all. Yeah, Hide from Tokyo Ghoul, but ghoul. Dude, when I started watching Tokyo Ghoul, I was so convinced that Hide was a ghoul. So I was like, no one's that nice. But then he turned out to be just a regular, wholesome boyo. More Kaneki, more Kaneki, more Kaneki. God, when will it end? Kaneki, Noragami, more Kaneki. Look at this. This is from a manga panel. It was so good. Oh, God. I was just reading the manga as it came out back then as well. Oh, I loved this. That looks so freaking good. If I really dedicate myself and draw these all the time, I bet I could get really good at it. Like consistently. Kaneki. I think the Kaneki will phase out. I swear. It'll phase out eventually. That's it for that one. This one is like what's it? This one's exclusively for like color pencils I would use. Oh, blank. Holy heck. Why can't I just use it normally? Danganronpa and Tokyo Ghoul, of course. I need to push down a little harder, I think, on stuff like this. Oh my god. Mastermind Naegi. Oh, I was obsessed with stuff like that. I still kind of am. Where's more? Is that it? There's no way that's it for this whole one. More Kaneki? If you know what the show is, you're based. That's all I'm gonna say. First episode freaking spooked me so hard. I was thinking of quitting the episode right in the middle, but then the ending happened and I was like, holy heck. This is gonna be a good show. And it was. Big one. Oh, except we're going back in time for this one as well. Cats, we're back to that. Shironeki, random dude. This. Do you see this? This is my OC's family tree when I was 14. You know? Fun. Cool. Let's see where she actually is in all this madness. Here. She's right here. Absolute insanity is what Warrior Cat's freaking family trees are. More Rainstar. Or Rainstream, I guess. Fireblaze. More ship art. This is actual ship art though. This is like Warrior Cat's actual ship art. I don't remember anything about these guys. Were they good for each other? Who knows? Not me. Gravity Falls art. Anime Gravity Falls. This is the Warrior Cat OC I made for my brother. This is where My Little Pony started. Where I watched My Little Pony. Probably one of my first My Little Pony arts. And I just wrote a big no over it. because I wasn't happy with it. Anatomy drawings. I think I did really good with some of these. I think this is Evil Dipper. I think. I would always draw evil versions of the characters because that's what I was obsessed with. So Naegi, his eyes are so big. Ultimate Luckster. That's what the fan translated name. Yakimaru from Dororororororo. Some drawings. Can I show drawings of gore on here? I don't know if I can or not. Is that like legal? Will they ban me for that? It'll be fine. It'll be fine, right? Yeah, it'll be fine. This is what I used to draw. This is freaking really edgy. Really fast. Holy heck. I used to draw this at school, dude. I used to draw this at freaking school. I think I did decently here. And then just a bunch of eyes. Oh my god, we had watercolors in class, so you know what I did? Freaking, I drew this in class in front of my teacher. My teacher was like, "Oh, that's really good." And I'm like, freaking no, it's not. Now it's like, no, it's not. More little small drawings of a bunch of eyes. Minecraft! My kitty! Pretty decent Kaneki one. Actually, almost everything. Now we're getting into like the actually good stuff. Big drawings. You can barely see it though. I drew so light, but it's like all the Bakuras from Yu-Gi-Oh! So you have like Baby Bakura and Yami Bakura and Thief King Bakura. There's no freaking date on it. Wait, there is 2016. So 2 years into my anime drawing career. Beta Sound Sonic, more Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Even now, I still love Yu-Gi-Oh! Mad Father. Freaking surgery video game. I can't remember what it's called right now. Trauma Center. That's what it is. Trauma Center. I freaking love the Trauma Center. Chara. You all know. You all freaking know. Not great, but I started venturing into big art pieces at this point. And then everyone knows this, right? It's me. You know that freaking music video. Brilliant. So I drew the fella Chespin. I was not good at drawing Pokemon, I'll say that. Kilgias. Lelouch v Britannia. Let's freaking go. I love Kogias. And then this guy from a freaking, oh my god. It's a show called When Supernatural Battles Become Commonplace. It was a slice of life harem, and I thought it was like the best show ever at the time. The main character is a freaking Chunibyo, so I think that's maybe why I liked it. More cats, more eyes, of course. These ones are actually colored though, so that's neat. More, just a lot of Kanekis. Big Toka. I hate Toka now though, so I freaking hate Toka because of what happened in like the second series or whatever. More Hide, little fella, little guy. Then some shading stuff I did. More Tokyo Ghoul, of course. Sato. This drawing of Sato was before the second series. I loved him before he became an important character. Okay, that's how much of a fan I was. That's when I started doing Japanese calligraphy. Yep, Kimi wa Baka. Fairy Tail, back when that was huge. Not really huge anymore though. No one really cares about Fairy Tail now. Naegi, Death the Kid, Code Geass, and then we have a bunch of, oh my gosh. What the? This? I used to save all of the little messages me and my friends would send each other. It was very wholesome. It was very wholesome. Pretty sure that's Italia. More Kaneki, but big thumb. Whole thing of Danny Phantom. Because like I got super into Danny Phantom, but right when I got into it, they stopped showing it on TV. So I couldn't freaking watch it anywhere. This was before I started watching like, you know, the sites. Here's my My Little Pony OC. Seraph of the End. I cosplayed this guy. My friend cosplayed this guy. Oh, Persona 4. Holy heck. This not good drawing. I don't think at all. So like the proportions are so off. I have like another sketchbook, but that's like really modern stuff, and I'm nervous about showing my really new stuff. Cause like I can laugh at all this because it's old, but once I start showing the stuff I'm actively working on, then I'm like, I don't want anyone to make fun of that. But maybe if you guys ask nicely, then maybe I could show it off. As for now, I don't think so. I have one more old sketchbook. One more. This is really old. All this is just cats though. This one. My OC again. My OC again. The actual canon character. More. Oh, that was really bad. Oh, this one's good though. This one's actually good. That's good. This is a drawing of my cat. More cats, more freaking cats, more. So that's not even a little bit good. Like, thank God I wasn't into like real life TV shows at this point. My modern sketchbook. I can show you a little bit. Detroit Become Human, August 18. It's pretty well into the future now. Here's Saw. If you guys know Saw. I drew with he looks so anime here. Drawing real people was really hard. Like eyes and stuff, so I just left them blank. Here's more Saw. I need to start drawing. It is so much fun. I started drawing actual freaking depressing stuff in this, so I can't show most of it. If you guys know Junji Ito, Soichi eats nails. I love this son. I didn't do very well on the hair, but I think I did fine on the face. Oh, here's my OC, my D&D OC. I was experimenting with her design because I didn't know what to do. That's all. I always want to make him have like the freaking wavy curly hair because that's what I have in real life. This is the one I went with. This is when I first started being a vampire. And here's a light. He's baby. He's an actual baby. So I tried to make a visual novel back in the day. Sadly, never really went anywhere. I mean, I still have like the demo that I did, like 15 minutes or something. Here we go. Here's some of the characters. I was making a warrior cat's dating sim. That's what I wanted to make. So these are all just warrior cat characters, but real, but with like cat ears, cat tail, but like normal people, you know. I have so much of this art on my computer because I used to draw all the sprites. Each character has about 6 or 7 sprites that I did. Here's another one. I drew so light so you can't see anything. Pretty boy. But I think that's actually going to be it for all my old drawings. So we're going to move on to actually drawing. What do you guys want, huh? What are we doing today, huh? I could write your freaking names like the people do on TikTok.